Math Falsifies Naturalistic Mega-Evolution, Part 17. Atheist mathematician and scientist quote 34. Fine-scale adaptation, which so impressed biologist Wallace and his contemporaries, comes from the ability of species to optimize adaptation with respect to single base pair changes. Wherever a gene can improve performance by a single base pair change, mutations will find the change, and selection will operate to promote it. What mutations cannot do is to find improvements which demand the simultaneous change of several base pairs. Atheist scientist, Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. Dr. Hoyle is making the point that adaptation, via random chance and natural selection, is limited in its ability. It can optimize a species when such optimization requires just single base pair changes in a gene. However, if adaptation, or improvements, require simultaneous changes to more than two base pairs, random chance is not able to find the functional changes for natural selection to work on them. This is consistent with the view that random chance and natural selection can make very minor changes in a species to adapt the species to a given environment. However, random chance and natural selection cannot make major changes, like create completely new body plans, or completely new higher taxa, kingdom, phylum, class, order. Quote 35. What mutations cannot do is to find improvements which demand the simultaneous change of several base pairs. Once the range of improvements conferable by single base pair changes have become exhausted, a species cannot evolve further. It becomes limited in its environmental range, exactly as zoologist Blyth pointed out. Boundaries to its habitat are inevitably reached because the range of genetic adaptation has become exhausted. Although improvements may lie only a few base pairs away, they cannot be found. Atheist scientist, Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. Dr. Hoyle is providing the genetic reasons for why zoologist Blyth's falsification of Neo-Darwinism is correct. Blyth provided empirical observations that show that species are limited in the amount to which they can change. If change is required past those limits, the species dies off. Dr. Hoyle is providing the genetic reasons why. Random chance is not able to find working genes if these require more than two base pair changes. And completely new genes, that are vastly different from previous genes, are completely out of the question for random chance and natural selection to form. This is why Neo-Darwinism is false for the origin of the higher taxa. Neo-Darwinism can cause minor changes in species. But it cannot create completely new body plans, or completely new phyla. Note: atheist mathematician and scientist Fred Hoyle performed extensive calculations to determine if naturalistic evolution, random chance and natural selection, would work. And he found that it does not work, for any level higher than microevolution, i.e., adaptation of a species to its local environment, inside a genus or family. He published the calculations in a book titled, Mathematics of Evolution. The quotes above are from his book. Conclusion. In his book, Dr. Hoyle uses extensive mathematics to show that Neo-Darwinism is false for higher taxa. Neo-Darwinism is true for microevolution. I.e., random chance and natural selection can cause adaptation of a species to its environment, resulting in formation of varieties inside a species, or genus, but nothing more. Random chance and natural selection are not capable of creating the biofunctional information, and the large-scale changes, needed to create completely new body plans, and completely new higher taxa, such as kingdom, phylum, class, order. So, Neo-Darwinism, random chance and natural selection, is false for naturalistic mega-evolution, i.e., the claim of naturalistic single-cell to human evolution. And, this is the case for all naturalistic mechanisms in the modern synthesis and the extended synthesis. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.